How Putin is fed and protected. Vladimir Putin has an elite group of bodyguards. They work for the Presidential Security Service, SBPFSO. They're responsible for securing his residences. They cook his meals and mow his lawns. These personal bodyguards can be seen in most photos of Putin. The average age of Putin's bodyguards is 36. All of them are over 6 feet tall. The selection process is lengthy and includes polygraph tests. A team of psychologists determines the candidate's patriotism. Another key criterion is physical fitness. Most of the bodyguards are experts in martial arts. Their salaries range between $1,945 and $2,443 per month. Combat veterans receive more. To become a veteran, one needs to visit an active combat zone. In practice, these men simply accompany Putin to air bases. They never leave the base, but it makes them eligible for veteran benefits. The SBP's travel unit consists of several individuals. They never leave Vladimir Putin's side on his travels. The bodyguards travel aboard the presidential aircraft. One possible career advancement for an SBP officer is the position of adjutant. This is essentially a personal assistant to the head of state. He helps with paperwork, liaises with subordinates, and manages everyday matters. Adjutants are also assigned to members of Putin's family. The exact number of adjutants serving the Russian leader is unknown. At least 6 people hold this position at the same time. SBP Special Operations Chief Alexander Dumsky revealed,
"Our unit has worked everywhere, from the Arctic to the South. Recently, our officers even took part in an Arctic landing, making parachute jumps at the North Pole. But parachuting is just an example. The same applies to diving, and some of our officers have even had to put on skis for the first time."
In the mid-2010s, Putin's Novo Ogoryovo residence was renovated. A reception house, a hotel, a VIP garage, and a kennel for service dogs were added. The hotel was designed to accommodate adjutants, staff, doctors, and more. The building was meant to accommodate 116 security personnel. The garage was built to serve 32 drivers. The fleet of vehicles is managed by the Special Purpose Garage of the FSO. The FSO is also responsible for the armored train. Its interior design was approved by the first deputy director of the FSO. The train includes a movie theater, spa, and beauty room. The president's aircraft is escorted by fighter jets when necessary. In 2021, thermal decoy flares were installed on board. At his residences, Putin is protected from aerial threats by Pantsir S-1 air defense systems. Finally, FSO personnel also manage Putin's yachts. All of Putin's chefs are also FSO officers. A former chef recalled,
"Without a doubt, every chef and every waiter is an active duty officer who meets specific requirements. These include firearms training, combat training, and tactical training. In our free time, we also go to the shooting range and practice tactical maneuvers."
The primary requirement of the job is safety. Chefs wear gloves and change uniforms several times a day. All food undergoes rigorous testing. This protocol also applies to fish that Putin catches himself while on vacation. Likewise with game meat from hunting trips.
The president catches a fish and says, "I want to prepare this for dinner." We then call in specialists who conduct food safety checks. Nothing is served without testing. There are mobile laboratories and rapid tests that check for toxins, mercury levels, and any potential bacterial contamination.